Hey, what's going on, everyone? So welcome to the UGC Factory course. So first of all, thanks a lot for signing up. I don't know when you will be seeing that, but this will serve as an introduction video for the course. So it's going to be very simple. It's just going to be me walking through a quick outline of the course and what you can expect in terms of the content, the modules, and just the stuff that you will be learning over the next few weeks, right? So let's get straight into it. The first module, of course, is going to come about research and not just about going on Reddit and finding some, testimonials on the website, but like going a bit deeper into the psychology of your customers and how to understand them to, a real base level in order to be able to talk to them in a way that your competition won't be able to, right? So we'll go through a lot of modules. First of all, outcomes and core emotions. Then we'll go into how to talk to them and like what's the language archetype that your audience is using, what are the differences between personas, angles, and concepts, how to find these personas and different angles and different concepts on both TikTok, VidTao, whatever the software will be going through the whole process about like ideation really, and how to come up with these ideas that are going to really feed your ad account in order to really scale the ad spend, and you'll never really get into the trap of like ad fatigue and not feeding your ad account the proper amount of content, right? The second module is going to be all about the actual execution of writing the scripts and storyboarding. And so really like the first step when you start working on the actual videos. That's like the pre-production equivalent of the cinema, for example, and here as well. So we'll go through like different frameworks and how to structure a video, the direct response encyclopedia, so how to really leverage direct response principles to write copy that is going to be enticing and that is going to make your video convert, right? Essentially, all the elements of a good script and also the cardinal sins of a script, right? The stuff that you shouldn't be doing, all the different ChatGPT prompts and like the whole AI method to really like write good scripts without having to spend hours and hours doing it yourself. Everything about the shot list, right? So since like most of you watching this course are going to be directing talent and creators remotely, you need to be essentially giving them as much details and context about your copy and how you want your video to look like. So really, like the storyboarding and the like the shot list is extremely important. It's something that we'll cover very 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 thoroughly. And we'll just like do live examples. I know this was a piece of feedback that I heard a lot in the first cohort, is that like you guys want to have real evidence and real examples of coming up with an idea, writing the script, buying media, and just like doing stuff that just like being able to replicate the process. And so that's why we'll be doing that throughout this course, right? And then we'll also have a creative strategist hiring playbook. So essentially just everything that you need for hiring someone that is going to do all of this, that is going to be your product manager, that is going to be the pillar of your creative strategy and your creative department, essentially, right? So everything from training, who to find, where to find them, how to find them, just like everything that you need to be able to hire someone that is rock solid and that is going to, produce ideas, write the copy, just like make sure that everything is, being pushed down, properly, is, going to be in this hiring playbook, right? So that's for the second module. That's a lot already, right? Third module is going to be everything about content production, right? So how to manage your creators, how to just do like the product management side of things, like how to make sure that your team is organized and just know what they need to be working on, how to source the creators. You'll also have access to a database of content creators that is already pre-vetted by us and the team. So that's already like a huge plus with people that already know how to shoot UGC and that already know how to make good content. How to onboard these creators, some people that might not be on this list, but new people that you just like hire, how to make sure that they're on the same page and understand what they need to do, etc., etc. How to make AI driven UGC, right? So the content creator part is a big part of the UGC, right? But there's more and more ways to essentially leverage AI and not have to pay the same cost to creators and not have to wait a week to get the content and really try to leverage this thing that is AI right now to cut the cost by a lot of like probably half and get the content much faster. So that's a big module that you can leverage to just like crank out UGC, crank out videos, in general much faster and for half the cost, right? And then the last module or like just the last supporting material is going to be a talent manager hiring playbook, right? So for this course, what we really want to do is essentially being able to give you, the blueprint, and help you hire the right people and the key people to really create your team, create your creative team and department, and so that you don't have to be doing the work day to day if you have the means, of course, and if you don't, like, the goal is going to be getting you there so you can hire people that execute the vision and the plan on a day-to-day basis, from as I said, ideating, writing, editing, talking to creators, just like everything that is encapsulated into the creative strategy needs to be outsourced to a competent and efficient creative team, right? So the talent manager is going to be very key. We'll teach you how to essentially hire someone for this, and just like don't have to deal with creators on a daily basis, right? The fourth module is going to be everything about post-production. So here, it's going to be a bit difficult about, we're not going to teach you, Premiere Pro or whatever editing software your editors are using, but it's more about just getting people that are going to be good at editing already, and just teaching them how UGC works, right? It's kind of the same thing. Editing is editing. It's just about finding the right people that have this creativity and that have this mindset of wanting to make the video better and add to the storytelling through editing. That is very, very important, right? And so we'll do that through, again, the hiring playbook, just how to hire a video editor, where to find them, how to find them, how to vet them, etc., etc. And we'll give examples and everything that they need to succeed, in the form of a checklist, in the form of material and documents for them to just succeed. And the fifth module that is also very important is going to be everything about media buying, scaling, iteration. So you'll have a very thorough documentation process with walkthrough templates for everything that is number related on your Facebook, on your YouTube. Everything is going to be very transformative for your business with this kind of documentation process. We'll also go through bear testing, which is a very, very interesting and neat strategy to essentially test your creatives for half the cost and really maximize your chances of finding a winning ads, right? Then we'll go in through creative testing and scaling and iterating and dark posting, and just the whole structure of media buying and how to structure ad account, and how to make sure that everything is set up for success, right? So we'll have that in over the next few weeks. You'll have every single module, every single document. We'll have the playbooks and the homeworks as well, to just understand and practice yourself in order to just really lock in this skill that is creative strategy, that is very, very important right now post iOS in 2023 or whenever you see this course. So I'm very, very excited to dive into this course. It's going to be a couple hours of content, just packed with actionable and just stuff that you can just take action straight away and they can implement to see the results just instantly. So I hope you're as excited as me, and I look forward to seeing you in the course. Cheers.